Lone Syndicate, said GRINN. The idols are coming.
Ooh, is that what, did you ping me? I thought I heard something pop on my phone today. I was kind of locked in, so I couldn't have, I didn't pause what I was doing, but I did see that Lone pinged me. I thought, oh shit, I wonder where it is. 1 second. Ooh, press this, boom, that's going. Turn down the audio just a little bit. Pull that up. Load the pineapple. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Update on the cool gift I gave my mom. She enjoyed it. It was cool. She was very happy about it. All that stuff. Very cute. All that motherfucking paint, man, let me tell you.
Hi there, GRINN. How are you doing today, my friend?
Oh, doing pretty good. It was a bit of a bitch to paint. I totally makes all the sense in the world why people say airbrushing is it. Like it's there's some skill to it for sure. Like there's a learning curve. But holy shit, is just painting with tiny brushes, hell.
Lone Syndicate
just
said,
there.
I did ping you. It's the redeem code. So don't forget it.
Ooh, okay, for Z's, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Yes. Remind me at the end of this, actually. I'll pause Hytale and quickly rack that up. If it's not too much trouble to remind me. But if it doesn't have it, I totally get it. Makes sense. But, what do you call it? I did play a little bit yesterday because I didn't exercise because I've had this kink in my arm for a while and it's not gone away. So I'm hoping that giving a little bit of time might actually do stuff. So I did, in fact, make some improvements with a whopping hour and a half-ish, hour and 20, let's say. And I have, in fact, somewhat kind of, I don't know what that is. I have this cute little death sacrificial altar here now. Isn't that fun? Anyways, I also changed the flooring to whatever I had, which was this dark rock. Anyways, and then I made these, which I'm thinking, oh, okay, that'll be cool light, like making these all the way up the thing instead of these little bitch-ass torches. And I made the road slightly better up here. There's still shit that I don't know how the building mechanic works, so like this is not nice looking, nor is this. But you know, we're getting there. Anyways, but yes, the one thing that's a little annoying is I ran out of enough stones here. Also, by the way, the thing I was wondering about, in fact, did work. So we ended up getting cobalt last time, which was for my pick, which is like a high tier resource. And you might be like, GRINN, what the fuck are you doing? You have a high tier resource and you're using it? That's insane. Where's my GRINN I know and hopefully appreciate? Well, guess what? What do you call it? You can use one repair kit, which is silver. Basically, silver and leather, which is super cheap. So 1 iron, 2 cloth, and 1 light leather. And that will revitalize this entire pick 100%. And 1 pick opposed to, what is it? 5? 5? Oh, is it steel? Am I fucking up? No, it's the same thing. Iron. I'm right. I'm right. If we go to this, it's 5 iron or 1. I really hope they don't patch this because it does feel like, what the fuck? That doesn't seem like that makes sense. But yeah, it was able to fully bring back my pickaxe to absolute 100%. So I thought, absolutely, that's worth it. Anyways, stairs aren't boring, says. Oh, and that was last time. Let me catch up on all the chats. I just pulled up the other chat. Lone says, GRINN, the idols are coming. Are they cool? Because I don't know. I haven't seen anything that shows me like their attack yet. So actually, that's not true. I thought we seen some gameplay leak that was like, okay, it's fine. This is a really side note, by the way. It makes me sad that, like, paint pigments are so expensive, specifically paint that has a high amount.
Flufferkin said, repair kits come at a cost. You lose a % of max durability, so eventually you will need to craft a new pick.
Repair kits come at a cost. You lose a percentage. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, boo. That's a mod I should absolutely download then. Yuck. Actually, what would be cool is if you could, like, stick a weapon in, like, a thing, like a magic kiln or something like that, and it slowly repair the thing over a long period of time. So you could, like, create 3 and keep swapping them out. So you're saying that I once had 300 tier, like, durability, and now I have
Lone
less.
Syndicate said they're not only cool, they're goddamn adorable, and they're getting skins on release. Suna's getting a maid outfit, and yeah. Arya is getting a goth outfit.
I might need to bite the bullet and buy that not automation. I need some way to, like, regenerate material, basically. Even if it's like once every 3 days, I can be like, guess what, guys? It's been 2 days. I can finally have a pick again. But it needs to not be finite, or else I'll just be like, well, then what the fuck? I'm just gonna have to go down in the mines and get more. What if I need it for a special build? And then it's just, and you're like, but Grin, you have 50 of them, and I'm like, yeah, but you don't know. You don't know, all right? You don't get it. You understand? Okay. Anyways, but Lone was saying that they're not only cool, they're so damn adorable. Getting skins on top of it. Oh, they're gonna get made skin. That's cute. Also, side thing, my what do you call it? My statue finished printing yesterday, by the way, and I think I can show it. It's just a person in like pseudo lingerie stuff. I think, but pretty okay. Now you might be wondering what the fuck happened to her head, Grin. Well, you see, there's supports that tie this thing together, like to be okay. So then when I pulled it off, her head just ripped off as well. Now, the good news is I can easily fix it, but that's what it's supposed to be. But this character, whatever the hell you want to call it, is strictly to actually, not goon over, is in fact to actually paint skin textures. Get practice in doing that, because that's a big problem. She's also not crazy. I'm actually, you know what?
Lone Syndicate said, how much you want for it, Grin?
A whopping $0. Actually, I was thinking about this. I was thinking I might, like if I did want to make this a weird business, I think it would be kind of not a shit idea to give away these, especially when they're like me just trying to get good at this, to give away these for like basic whatever the cost of shipping it to you would be. That way I'm not just like losing money on them. But basically that's what I would like to try. And then basically the idea would be that you'd aggregate, hopefully people that like kind of dig what you're creating. And then maybe when you're actually like, hey, I actually have some, like, something for sale, then they'd be like, yeah, sure, I bought a couple of your ones and you got progressively better. I don't know, but that's a thought. What I was gonna say was I found a 3D model to print, which is one that I was like, 'cause I need a 3D model that like has skin textures in it, but also has like detail work essentially. So I'm trying to find that. And like this one is good. This one basically is like perfect for like what I want to do with practicing armor coloration. It honestly just looks great. I fucking love this one. This is like if I could tell you what I would buy, it's this. 100%.
Lone Syndicate said, I give you $250 for the whole thing.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I appreciate the support, Boyo. But I was gonna say, I was trying to find like a model that had like enough skin textures, but also enough details, but also ideally is like a lady, because that's like basically just a high ticket item that would be kind of cool to develop. And also if I'm not painting or creating statues that are gigantic armored knights or shredded fucking buff Doomslayer with like his armor blown off and his pecs exposed and he's fucking like strangling a demon, whatever. The stuff I'm into, then I would probably like to do the other stuff, basically, which is like the schmexy lady nonsense stuff, which I think would be fun. But, and this is a big but, I was trying to find the right model that kind of gave me all of the hit points to be able to develop like painting skill, essentially. So I actually found one. I found a lot of them. Dude, there's like endless amounts of like ladies wearing very little clothes when it comes to these 3D models. These 3D models. But the one I actually decided on was one that I actually wouldn't mind just like having as a statue, which is the My Hero Academia bunny girl with the fucking dude, the crazy is all I'll say. But the one I'm currently printing, because I needed more armored knights, I actually can show you guys this one. I think. Also, I should probably not. Yeah, I was all tabbing there for a bit. Can I show you guys this without the game shitting its whole pants? I can. So this is what I'm doing now. What's printing, and this will likely fail because I've already seen some of the supports biff it, but this is what I'm printing right now. Just a jacked armored knight dude. Maybe it's a tiny lady in there. It does seem a little thin when you do this, but I don't know if this thing is gonna survive. I think the body will survive. The cool claymore will definitely survive. I just don't know if the skirt thing, because I like the filament's already spitting out a little bit, and it might be my first bust. This also, unlike the other one, this one took around 4 hours. Pretty chill. This one took fucking 20 hours, dude. It's still, I think we're like fucking 8 hours in. And I'm like, but I also made it as gigantic as you possibly can. So hopefully I would say it might just be the same. Well, this is tall wise because this fucking platform is a piece of shit. The platform makes it super tall, but yeah. Anywho, that's my Grin's getting into all kinds of crazy nonsense aside. Update of the week. Let's increase the sound a little bit. But update on the figurine stuff. Hippity happening. Yes. Also, maybe we should let this go. All right, so do I just hit E on this? Oh, and I get life essence, but I don't get the corn back. But how does one get more corn? How do I get the seeds to get more corn, or do I have to keep trading essence? Like, cause I just got, it costs 5 essence, but no, it costs 2. Well, for corn, how much does it cost? For corn, it costs 30. What the F? Oh no, maybe not. It costs 3. So I'm still losing seeds. Is there any way to get seeds back? Feed bag. A bag to feed animals. Some animals might be lured by. Ooh, that's fun. Fishing trap. The farming minigame is really doing something for me. It's also, this is totally missable also. I don't know what the pots thing is for. It might just be like to have a cute little thing, little place. Does this do anything? Of course not. Yeah.
McFlufferkin said, decided to swap games after a good 3 hours of Hytale, not wanting to burn out on it.
Good idea.
I figure I'll do a once every week or 2 weeks based on official update cadence.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like
more if we wind up doing MP.
Yes, I was gonna say, I feel like Hytale is one of those games that I think the Simon, the guy who made it, just came up with a video or like a tweet that basically said the update cycle. Actually, you link me the video, Fluff. Yeah, so Fluff knows, but everyone else may not. But basically, they're gonna release like micro expansions every 2 weeks. And then they're going to release a big expansion every month. By expansion, I mean like a big update. I shouldn't say expansion, I should say update. But like, for those guys who don't know, they're like adding fire into the game now. They're adding like, they've previously added like different like kind of environments.
Lone
they're adding
Syndicate
like cosmetics.
said, quick
so it seems like pretty
TLDR
significant
on the
things.
Angels kits.
Hit me.
Suna will be a support who provides different buff depending on if you main DPS is an attacker or anomaly character. And Arya is an ether anomaly main DPS.
Is this something I can see? We can watch on stream, or is this leak land? The fabled guy who works at Xbox situation. Also, this is just a heads up. Tomorrow's stream will not be at 4 p.m. It'll be at 5 p.m. And I just want to see if nobody shows up, basically. But I think the way I'm leaning, I feel like I want to do 5 a.m. because, dude, I would just have so much time. So much time on my hands to be so productive. But yes. Let us... Yeah, Fluff, do you know if there's, besides, do you just have to like grunt through it until you get enough essence to be able to create a source plant block, and then you're good, basically? So you just have to keep suffering. Well, how much do you need to create a source plant, right? Fluff walked me through this when we were streaming, but then all that information just gets smothered by all the other shit I'm learning about right now, so, you know, hell, basically. What do we got? We got... Oh, I can.
McFlufferkin said pre-release updates
30,
will come on a weekly
50.
basis, with it being more unstable and gives time for players and mod makers to provide feedback and get their mods compatible. Bigger updates monthly.
Got it. Got it.
Syndicate said I sent the recap video of the update to the tab, but I can send the live stream with timestamps too. Give me a sec.
Yes, please, sir. Let us see. So I think what is this? Softwood log. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I happen to have... Also, everything in this game is just so, like, attainable. Like, it's so funny because my reference for games like this are, like, Don't Starve, which is just, like, trying to wring your neck at all possible times and, like, make it so, like, oh my god, you're spending this resource, what are you gonna do? Where this one, I'm like, oh, I just, like, ran around down there, collected a bunch of, like, mushrooms, and I just have, like... 1,000 mushrooms for food now that give me healing and all that stuff. I have like 195 mushrooms, and even, I think even like vegetables I have a shit ton. Yeah, where was it? This one? Oh, no, it was this one. Yeah, there's this one. No, mushrooms. This one. Yeah, 190, and then I got 280 for the vegetable one. So I'm like, I'm good. I can stop eating a fucking berries like a schmuck. Okay. Also, Fluff, I was gonna say, I feel like we've gotten shafted in a weird way. I feel like beforehand we were getting tons of light leather, and now I find I'm getting like everything but light leather. It turns out everything fucking costs light leather. So you're like, shit. Ruined. But I was wondering if I should plant, well, we need cabbages, but I guess I should plant something just, well, while we're here. I think there was stuff that I picked up from goblins and chests. Also, I don't think food dies, so I think we're okay. We do have cabbages. Do. Sort items. We have a flag. I would put it up, but I don't know if those people are racist, so we're rough, you know?
McFlufferkin said,
maybe.
you'll need to upgrade your farmer bench, which has its requirements on the right.
Yeah, I see.
Eternal seeds tend to unlock on the next upgrade after the regular seeds unlock.
Got it.
Careful managing of life essence.
Careful managing life essence? Well, does the eternal essence stuff give you permanent, like, give you life essence? Because if it does, then they're like, okay, that's an investment, boyo. Ever since the fucking Fable trailer, I have just been like frothing at the mouth for anything that lets me experience the bliss of compound interest. Okay. Maybe not. I don't think it's compound. What is the word? I don't know if it's compound interest. I think it's investment that generates money over a long period of time, which honestly doesn't really exist in real life. At least not to the extent in which you'd want it to. But in video games, it can. Let's put down some seeds. All right, let's go find. I'm surprised we don't have enough wood. It says birch or some shit. Is it just not? Is like oak not allowed? Aspen. What the fuck are aspen? How can you tell the difference between trees?
All crops provide some life essence in return, usually enough to replant, and Eternals will regrow automatically and provide the crop plus essence.
Okay.
Catman 11234 said you scratched the itch a bit with Syndicate and the store system.
With Syndicate? Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Yes, Assassin's Creed Syndicate also had it. They used to have it. Another thing that to me makes me yearn for the days of an Italian man who is the most, honestly, probably one of the most dapper motherfuckers in this whole world. Unfortunately, we would go kill the moose, but no, we are not doing that because they only give us medium leather, and we in fact need everything but light leather, and I don't have the heart to kill these things, even though I assume they would give me light leather. Yeah. It's too real. I don't want to kill that little thing. Also, I probably should really fix my hotkey situation because I have everything discombobulated a little bit. Also, we have these shears, which are kind of fun. They're just kind of fun. They don't really offer too much of a yield, to be honest with you. But yeah. Don't I need a weapon? Do we not have a weapon? We do. As far as the best weapon in the game, dude, I honestly think it might be. Well, I don't know.
Said. And so far, I've already hit the end game for
Aspen.
No Rest for the Fashionable, full Dredge Knight set of the mesh weight class.
Ooh, damn, you're already
There's
fully
also plate,
lit up.
Cloth, and leather.
Damn, I feel like I'm not gonna have any armor forever unless we get that mod that lets you download the one thing. But till then, I think we got. Why is the fucking wood that we have here, which is vast? Maybe that's why. It's like, this is too vast, idiot. Oh, I forgot. There's a thing. Isn't there a thing that I can? Where the fuck is my house also? Why is it so weird? I think it's this. Wait, wasn't there a thing that they let you put a marker? Or is that coming? Down the pipeline. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll be here soon. Can I show you another cool part of my land? And this is mine. Oh, that was my Discord, not yours, by the way. Also, I might just kill this. No, I might kill this thing. Is it this? Yeah, it is. It just feels like it takes a long time to kill those things. It kind of feels sad. Jesus. It's like murdering someone. What about this? Come here.
Lone Syndicate
said
sent.
It's pretty good. Oh, you sent the thing? All right, perfect. We'll check that out in a minute. Ah! Yeah, this is just going to get me killed. Ah! Come here! Ow! They still hit me? Are you shitting me? Panic! Ah, okay, I'm gonna die for this. Wait! Tiny man! Fuck! Wait, yeah! Climb a tree! Fuck! I actually can't do that. It's like kind of crazy. Wait, I have a healing thing. Chew! Get eaten by the thing! Shit! Ah! Oh, fucking really, dude? There, we got it. Maybe you just gotta do the lunge thing. I feel like the axes are the best one because they have a really good engage. Their utility skill is pretty shitty. Honestly, the swords might be good in that case then. But, like, I can do that. And I can run away. And get distance. Also, the healing food is not as much healing as I thought it'd be. Also, I will say, the only thing I think you do need is a tree. Oh, what the fuck?
Raidnade said, "Hi,
Fucking really?
I'm here on my PC now."
Ooh, let's go, Raid. Yeah, I definitely am not. The daggers take too much. Oh, you can. Maybe not. Maybe we can cut through the thing. Maybe that's worth it, actually. It's like, can I do it for this? No, it's got such limited range. Not kicking me. I can see the alt being godly. Or the skill, sorry. I will let you live. But if you seek vengeance, I will kill all of you. Alright, let's look for oak. What you guys get up to today? What you guys do? To me, it was an okay productive day. Ooh, that might be what we want. But this is the other cool thing that I thought was neat. And to me, like, this is the dream. If you get a mountain with this, and maybe with a little bit of this, you're just eating good. Because it's just, like, I don't know, what something about, well, actually, I don't know, maybe that's really nice. Actually, no, maybe that's the dream. But look at this. Look at this. Look at that open clearing, the fog effects now. Ooh la la. All that. All right, I think we want this. Da, 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 da. I don't know if this rock is also something that we want. Oh. Weird. I think this was the rock I was building with. That, like, I built my floor with, which probably not the best idea to build your floor as the darkest material possible. Probably looks just innately ugly, but who knows. Bop, 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 bop. Today was work. Oh, you worked on
Lone Syndicate said
Saturday?
had work
Weird.
today, but I am gonna try and record my first video tonight after
Let's
stream
go!
and try to have it up by tomorrow.
That's so sick, but I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope you send it to me. Oh, wait. Is this something I could do? I was wondering how we claim these things. Is this the way? Damn it! It's not the way. Boo. You just kill it. You are not able to have infinite healing items, or not healing, what it's called. The other one thing. Is this what we want? I didn't memorize a thing. We got sticks. No, we don't. We want a type of tree. I assume it's the beginner level tree, because we just have a lot of the, like, tons of output trees. Hello, flock of moose. I wonder if they're ever, like, they'll add a thing where, like, when there's enough of them, they'll just, like, get ballsy and start trying to kill you, you know? I feel like that could happen. I don't think these count for us, right? Yeah, it's fur. I don't think that's the right thing. It said some sort of weird softwood bullshit.
Lone Syndicate said today is Friday, GRINN.
Oh, sorry. Is it Friday? Oh my god, dude, time is an illusion. Anyways, yeah, Friday. Okay. Also, isn't that cool? There's a little guy down there. Nope. Look at that, a little swamp monster. He's coming to rip my face off, yeah? We got another little cute monster that looks right out of Don't Starve. Oh, we got a lot. Stab the fuck out of him. Maybe we just gotta lay on him. I tried blocking, did not happen. I wish there was a parry, so when you did perfectly time it, you could get an advantage. That! Very good. I'm starting to get the hand of the daggers a little bit. I just gotta be more aggressive and move around a lot more. Now kick me! They keep trying to get behind you like that because they can do like a little leg kick. You're killing them. Jesus! Just feels like you're a bad guy. Like a really bad guy. Alright, is this the wood that we want, gang? Let's use the better axe. Of course, we can't pick it up because we have too much crap. What do I want to throw away? Let's throw away the fern, I guess, or whatever. It is ash log. Maybe? think I'm just in endgame like areas, so the game is like, what?
McFlufferkin said, just about everything you've asked or wished for with Hytale exists in some manner as a mod or upcoming official update.
It's the game perfectly made for me. Honestly, if I ever played Pal World and this at the same time, I feel like I would not be able to achieve anything I want in my life. So, perhaps it's better that I pretend those don't exist for the time being. Ooh! Holy shit! I thought where I was living was a good deposit of wood and whatnot. Jesus. Also, how's that thing back already? Let's see. Dirt block and go die, and I want to keep the bones. Leather I'll keep. Stop it. I don't know if the pellets we want to keep. Throw the axe away.
Raid Nay said, damn, that was a big ass tree.
Yeah, yeah. Tons of look at all these materials. Why is it so big? Jesus. I will say the radius of me picking stuff up is weird. Oh, maybe it's because it's different types of wood? No way. What a weird thing. I guess that.
Bolty_1337 said, if this was Minecraft just now, your hunger bar would have been obliterated by that tree.
Probably. Is that what happens? It just sucks it all up. You're like, no. I don't know. Am I maxed out on the wood? That one tree gave us like all. Yeah, I guess it gave us max stacks. Stay away from the block. You know what? The bench we'll just put up somewhere. Make it cute over here. You know? Just right here. Look at that. I was about to say, it's driving me nuts that it's not like at least showing that it can be like pulled towards me. Well, let's go kill that thing. And yeah. Stab the fuck out of you. Jesus. Does seem like despite you hitting for so much, they have a good durability on them. Probably to compensate for the weird like hitting the shit out of stuff. Look at Toad, I actually haven't killed you yet. Did you give me leather? Probably not. You give me just sadness. Oh, look at the marsh, the mog. Yucky material. I don't know. Also, piss water, yuck. Swamp water. I don't know why piss is green. That's honestly concerning. But I don't know if we have attained one of the I should have took a picture in hindsight. We have cider. We have a shit ton of ashwood. We're looking for whatever the hell my fucking farm needs, but that looks like normal wood. Looks soft. Looks soft to me. Sorry, wood. We don't need a lot of it. Nope, we don't have the right thing. What do we want to drop? Oh, there's gotta be something. Yeah, this. Yeah. Alright, let's head back home. There's more people to kill on the way home. Oh, I tried blocking. Why didn't it block? What the fuck, dude? All right, you want to do this? Never mind. It did not pan out. Ooh, yikes. Okay, a little bit of a cheeky bug, still in beta, guys. All right, let's get back home, and then we'll watch that video that Lone sent us just now. That thing might drop light leather. I can't do it yet. Okay? You look too cute and young. Horrible sentence, but it was true. Also, an orc village, that's fun. And a bear. Actually, I don't even know this is an orc village. This might just be a place. Ah, just a little settlement, cute. I will say, the one thing I'm hoping for more of is I wish there was like illumination, I wish there was like illumination blocks more. Right now, I think there's just torches, and they're kind of just whatever. Ooh, tomatoes. What is better than tomatoes? I don't... Let's do the block of that, I guess. Well, that's cool. I could kill him.
Lone Syndicate said, got a nice 67 pulls ready for Suna.
Who is this? Is Suna a ZZZ or Withering Waves? Because I assume it's ZZZ. Also, this is a cool thing when I was mining some like bushes or something like that, it caved in this whole location. Kind of just cool that like There's basically like traps in the world. Also, hot damn.
Flufferkin said, there's mods to allow more things to go into utility slot, as well as offhand lanterns.
Ooh. Yeah, lanterns would be cool. I think I like the companion thing. Although, like, to me, the top of the list is automation, and the second thing is probably the skeleton summon ability. I want it to be more streamlined and, like, more useful. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe what I'm hoping to get out of that. It would be cool if they just took away them like leaving basically, but it's also like a cost thing where I have to like place down bones, resurrect them. I should probably mention that for people that don't know. You can summon fucking skeletons in this game, and I find I just again, to me, I'm fine with things having like a limitation, but I hope with investment or whatever you can alleviate that cost basically, like to zero. But I don't know if this game has that yet. So I'm hoping it kind of leans itself towards that. Also, I could have maybe mined that tree. Looks like a different type of wood. Well, let's have one of the trees we got were what we wanted. Why is this weird color? Just some bug. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Lone Syndicate said, we ain't gonna talk about my pool's count for Woo-Wah Grin. I think got like a multi, maybe.
Damn, really? Man, I don't got that much either. I gotta start grinding. None. All right, let me fucking, yeah. What the fuck does birch look like, dude? I feel like this is a thing that Cat would know because he hunts. I feel like he spends a lot of time in the woods and he'd be like, that's what that is. Beech, Bayan, and Aspen. Wait, didn't I get Aspen? No, Ash, son of a bitch. Well, softwood trees. Well, all the wood that we got were in fact not it, so, Let's dump all of our material.
Grenade said, yeah, I'm broke AF on Woo-Wah and ZZZ.
Have you been grinding, or did you just get really unlucky with the poles? I feel like this is an all of the above question for sure, but hey. Let's do this.
Catman11234 said birch is a white or pale tree, sometimes with eyes on it.
Oh, okay, no, I know that one. I know visually that one is. We have a lot of essence for now. We can take more of that. Put the moss stuff in here, but I don't know if that's like actually useful at all. We have the food, which we'll put in this chest here. I think I want to play on like survival, where I'm assuming that stuff will degrade over time, and just not into it. I should really put down these little things. Where are you? Is it a stool? What is this? That's cute. It's a little table for me when I'm cooking my food, I guess. That's fine. All right. I'll have to try to find the trees that are white. I don't... Oh, maybe they're here.
Most of the early upgrade materials are found in Zone 1, the Emerald Plains.
Yeah.
Birch, oak, and some ash will show up there.
Oh, wait, so if I went over to the Iceland place, you don't think they would have some stuff? Anything worse? Probably worse. Because there are these weird trees over here that look like something. Nah, these look special. Nah, never mind. But there is just some iron chilling here. And cobalt? Hot damn. More iron and cobalt? Maybe cobalt's the way. Wait. Up. Oh, this is silver, actually. I don't know. I think silver's a visual metal. I don't think it's actually, like, good. I think we'll have to make it our way all the way back down to where we were, which is a buzzkill. It just sticks. God damn you. No trees in Winterland? I just don't want to really head, like, far away, like, back to where we came from. Like, all the way over here. Yuck. I'm hoping I can keep pushing forward.
Flufferkin said pine fir and redwood trees are more common in the tundra/snow zone 3. You'll need to go southward to get the correct wood types.
Never eat down. Yeah, down. Got it. There is this one. Man. This little nice area is where we want to go, but I was hoping we'd loop around eventually. This is definitely the hell area. That's also why it's set up here, is because we have the hell area to the left. We have a cool thing here. I don't know if this is the nice area. There's also a sand area here. You can see the border. Yeah. We have 2 hell areas. Yikes. Alright, I guess down it is. It's so much to migrate, dude. Boo. Oh, look at all that. So pretty. I'm worried my house will... Yeah, I feel like I don't know why I'm not seeing my bed over by my house. Did I not set my spawn? I should have. I don't know. Let's go set our spawn and then run a long, 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 long way. So we got some magma crystals. Also, we need to, when we get back, we'll pause at our house to go check out the ZZZ trailer stuff that Lone linked us. Which, by the way, thank you, Lone, for that. So I might as well grab this now that I've already committed to grabbing some of this crap. I didn't know you got a block and, what do you call it, cobalt. It's kind of neat. Get up there. Look how efficient that is, though. It's so tempting. 2 hits to break a damn block. Jesus. Strong. Wow. A strong vein. Anyways. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm so hungry. I don't know why. Oh. And crouch. Cool tactical roll. I gotta go here, actually. Actually, in fact, we probably should just dump all that there. And then we just got some wood, didn't we? And it wasn't the right stuff. I probably should grab all that. I don't think I grabbed all of it. We have cobalt. Ready for a voyage? I think so. Alright. Let's go sleep really quick before I forget. I hope my spawn is set. It's just weird that it usually... It did, yeah. Why didn't that show up beforehand? Weird. Oh! My chest. Alright. Let's go checkity check the ZZZ stuff. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. I got a bubble right in my chest. And it's just like... Get out of me! Also, what's good? How do I say this? Kyrig says, can you add me on Discord? No. Great work, bro. I see the vision and the target. You're really good. I've never seen more of a bot answer in my fucking life. Can you add me on Discord? Also, generic response of, bro, you're doing it. Is crazy, actually. What do you call it? Also, absolutely, I have people do that constantly to me who add me on like Discord. If you guys add me, I'd accept you. But random people who are like, they must have seen like our Let It Die videos and just add me. And I'm like, guys, I hate to be this guy, but I don't really know you. Like, yeah. Also, I'm not. That's not me. I don't even use Discord. Like, I don't use any kind of social interaction type tool besides like our Discord, basically. Ooh, and my email. Ugh. Sorry, it's getting warm. All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let us check out this weird Z's stuff. I think it's Z's. All right, Lone linked us to it where? In the Z's tower, I would assume. Yes. Click. There we go. Alrighty. What do we have? Is all of this fair pickings? Because it was the first one I would assume is a no bueno because it looks like it's leaked footage. But maybe the ones... This one looks good to look at. We'll open that one up. I'll pause the playback. Let's get this a prime for us, gang. I think that one should also be able to be opened and seen. Pause.
McFlufferkin said, hey there, streamer man. Could you add me on AOL Instant Messenger? You're doing great, by the way. Yeah. Keep on keeping on.
Who are you? How do you know me? Honestly, dude, we lived through the era of bots being pretty good. Like, I feel like bots have shit the bed recently. Maybe it's because they got better at, like, catching them, but, like, the bots I remember were like, they came into here and were like, wow, that's so funny what you just said. And you're like, oh, I don't know if we can watch the whole thing alone, but we can skim. Let's first watch the small ones, and then we'll work up if we do want to get more. We can intake more. But I gotta make sure it's not 2x speeding it. There we go. All right, little interlude for our whatever.
Raid said, reminds me you still haven't accepted my friend request on Discord, grin greater than sad
Well,
face.
I have a lot of random people who are also sending me friend requests, so I have just stopped looking at it. Because I'm always worried bots or like virus stuff is there. I remember hearing someone where like if you even open up a message, you get fucked. Requests. Where's Raid?
Lone Syndicate said I put timestamps in the message for the Kit's Grin.
Raid, I don't see you, bud. Are you not Raidnade on here? Are you something else? All I see is I see Charlotte and stuff like that. I don't know who this is. Maybe I thought you were spam. I don't know. It might have timed out because I don't see you. I don't see Raidnade. I see a lot of Let It Die accounts. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right, back to this. I put timestamps in the message. Oh, wait, did you? Oh, I see. 12 and 40. Got it. We'll check both of those. We'll check all the ones that were listed. All right, let's rock. All right, this is something.
Raidnade said, I should be maximum 0, Verdrive. I changed my name. I'll send another one.
Got it.
Though.
Perfect. I'll check it. Remind me when we're done doing this.
You just listen to the music and not to me. When you press the shutter, I'll tuck the brightest stars right into my eyes.
She's shy, she's confident, and has the weird anime popular eyes where it's like that girl whose mom gets stabbed by a stalker. Anyways, it's a lot.
Wow. My wings are trembling already, and my halo's heating up.
I don't know, like I know.
Nick Flufferkin said they turned the angels into VTubers.
It definitely, yeah, very much so. That's the vibe I get. But I was gonna say, there's always this like this the K-poppy. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like idols basically. But like some of the tropes are like bratty essentially. Like that's the kind of the thing. Not really. It's kind of like a sub-muted version of that. But I don't know. To me, it's always been like. It feels like jeans. Like I just feel kind of zero about it. You know, anyways. But that's one of them. So that's the 3. Is this a different version of that? Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. Probably won't. Okay. She does have the crotch tattoo, which is crazy. Absolutely diabolical. Anyways. Okay. I don't know what to say with this. Just kind of a vibe. All right. All right. That's cute. And then this is the condensed version of the trailer, I believe, which is 9 minutes.
New era to hear more. Your name or your voice.
My voice.
We'll only try to catch the highlights of the idols. Okay, cute. I don't like how small they are.
Lone Syndicate said, fun fact, Nong Wangyu, the last one. Her on-voice actor is the same as Anis from Nikkei. And it's funny how both of them are some of my fave character in their respective game.
Ooh, okay.
McFlufferkin said, oh, hey, there was my stream.
Your stream popped up.
Catman11234 said Bratty can be peak as long as she doesn't actually piss you off.
Okay, I guess in all the ones I've seen, it's usually like, it feels like a farce. You know what I mean? Where like it triggers my like, people don't do this. Like, people aren't like this. You know what I mean? Kind of like flag where like I like at least the way they do it often in anime or like stuff. I'm like, this is a fucking show. Okay, and I don't know why, but yes, honestly, that's if I like were to hit why I'm like if you took one of these and you just increased their size by like, you know, a lot. We talked about the thing. This isn't Hytale. We're about to get to Hytale. We're taking a little interlude now.
There also seems to be some teasers for Year 3 of ZZZ. There seems to be what could be Seth's brother, or a Sephiroth-like dude, and a shorter blonde girl with a reptilian/dragon tail.
Cool. Check this out, Nub. This is just something I can paint. But I thought it came out pretty okay. Now, if you zoom in, you probably could see the weird, like, pattern lines, but not... Oh, shit. I got it. That's my work block being done. Anyways, I stagger my day by 3 blocks to focus on various tasks. Anyways, all right, let's continue.
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image.
Why has she got some ropes tied up her? What's that about?
Not the pretty
Damn it!
one.
I'm on my fucking stupid face. I'm sorry. Shit. Well, I backed up. We're back. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Not degenerate enough.
Catman 11,034
There's definitely levels.
said some hard elbow grease sanding will clean up those line SM.
Dude, there's so many things. Like one of them is do not fucking do the Dremel thing. Don't do the hand sanitizer thing. Like you're just gonna kill yourself.
Syndicate said swap screens.
I did. I got it. Yeah, I've a little bit delayed, but yeah, I got it. But thank you for. I would have not noticed. But there's what do you call it? For the model thing? There's a Dremel kit that you can get that's like a sponge and like it's like a dense sponge with a like Velcro on it that you can like intersplice, but like it's like this big. And to me, I think that is like infinitely better than sitting there. Because I've done sand, dude. There's nothing that makes my hands like throb and in the most visceral pain possible than sitting there with like hand sanding for a long time. Especially when like the Dremel thing works 1,000 times, and you can just also slow down the Dremel so you're not gonna like remove a shit ton of material. Anyways, but I like where your head's at. Okay, which is also this is one of the reasons why most people use resin printers instead of 3D printers, because it doesn't have any of those wave lines and you get like 8K texture craziness, you know. Anyways.
Like the real you, but I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image.
Do you think this robot's a plant to make us kind of okay with banging AI? I mean, honestly, most people are probably fine with it, but alas. Most people are already there.
Suna, Arya, Nangong. Would you like to perform the lighting ceremony with me?
If I turn the inspiration I just had into a song, it's gonna be a huge hit.
Why do they have to be young? If they were fucking grown people, it'd be more exciting. They're just looking at babies. Anyway, sorry.
McFlufferkin said,
"Oh, it's
we
cute.
We already have Billy and Banyu."
That's cute. Yeah, that's adorable. We already have Billy and Banyu for what, big people? Yeah, I suppose big people. Oh, the AI stuff. Right, it's true. That is true. I didn't even think about that in hindsight. But this one's wearing like fucking like those guys look cool. She's wearing like fucking ropes and shit, you know? If the AI tells me that it is big, then I am all for it. What? What does that mean big? What does it mean big? See, now this is the problem, guys. This is the problem. Some people like this or whatever her robot version of it is, but I like this. Specifically this. But anyways, why? Dude, she's built like Mewtwo. Like honestly, legitimately. Like it's almost exactly like Mewtwo. I feel like in all of this like game universe, I'd probably just become the villain just because they all look the way I like find visually the most appealing. Like the biker dude who turned into like a monster, love him. The boss NPC that's
wondering if those
like
are
a
new
spider,
NPCs
awesome.
Or agents.
Clank clank.
Balti _1337 said clank clank clank.
Cute. Oh yeah, so I think these are the first ones that have like combination ults, similar to the bear guy and the hammer girl.
Lone Syndicate said, I mean, I don't know who greenlit Arya robot design, but they made her metal thighs just huge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean that like her? Oh, okay. That's a Cupid. Oh, I see. Yeah, heard that one. It's here. I like her glaive things, or like fist, whatever they're called. Lone likes them. I forget what they're called. Ooh, this character looks more unique. Is this an alt skin for her?
Oh wait, Gilbert character is almost here. I have to get this done right now.
I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu.
The music's kind of overpowering. But is that what that was Fluff was talking about? Was that what Fluff was talking about?
McFlufferkin said alternate outfits for the idols.
I like the alternate outfits more than the base ones. I see. We have new. Why is it always? I mean, I guess we did get Baizu. I can't complain. We got Baizu. He got fucking. He's ass. But Anyways, but I was like, here's a dude character, and he's got the fucking tiny gloves and shit. Anyways, I feel like Fluff likes this drip because he liked the one guy, the scythe guy, and he likes Fluff. He's a proud furry, I'll have you know. In addition to, I think he likes the hand thing. Like we talked about that, and I don't like him personally, but I think he does. This might be Fluff's character.
So slow.
Oh, it's yokai AI.
All emotions, delusion is the most intoxicating. It drips.
Delusion is the best. Okay.
All emotions, delusion is the most intoxicating. It drips and shimmers, awash in vivid hues. This is the stage.
McFlufferkin said supposedly might be Seth's older brother, but just a few upcoming agents teased.
Okay.
The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over, hoping to one day.
Wow. Faithin looking, or the male proxy looking so good.
To one day stand on.
May things grow as they should, and each year bring something new.
Then please, shout out your wishes as loud as you can. Even the wildest delusions are totally fine, you know. Because we make every delusion come true. We are Angels of Delusion!
Gang, I feel like we are fully locked into the filler episode arc before we get to the actual stuff. It just feels like, dude, every fucking anime has the bullshit filler arc, and you're just like,
said, shout out delusion.
Can we, at least for me, I'm like, can we keep fucking on with this?
The greatest of all time, and at the same time, the worst wretch on this planet, simultaneously true.
Shout out to my delusion, my main man, keeping me the greatest of all time, at the same time, the worst wretch on the... What? What's that mean? Bodhi says, don't do... Oh, did they do the thing? Oh, I thought Bodhi was mentioning it, but they mentioned it. The nonsense number. Anyways, but one of my favorite anime of all time is Welcome to Demon School Irmika, and by far... like every time I tell someone about it, I'm like, you should watch it. I always like, you can just skip the Demdol arc. It's just a fucking annoying
said I have sent another
thing.
friend request, Mr. Green.
I'll check it. I'll do it right now. I mean, this is also one of the weird things where like you being friends with me on Discord is probably like the most least useful thing ever. Yeah, you know. I see Max Overdrive. I don't see it.
Said VTubers are often associated with New Year's celebrations.
Why is it not showing up?
So it makes sense for the AOD releasing in time for Lunar New Year.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
This is the epilogue of Season 2.
I could, I think, click on your name, Raid, and... Oh, it is there. Accept... There we go. I just have to click on your name. Weird. It didn't show up in my box. Accept friend request? Sure. Boppity boopity. Alright, we're good. That's good. Good stuff, Raid.
Wait. Raidnade said, yeah, it's not really a big deal, TBH.
Yeah, but you could always message me, so yeah. I'm not sure what the friend requesting does. I think it sometimes lets you see what people are doing on the computer, which I think is like, fuck off.
Said, any React plan today?
Maybe, if you remind me at the very end, we could do it if we find a gap in time, but I don't... The last time I kind of fucked up because I
Lone Syndicate said
made
a
thumbnail of Hytale and didn't play it at all.
Season structured, you get like 5 updates of story. Then after we get about 2 to 3 updates of filler, a bit of the calm before the storm.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. All right, and this is just going to show us like the execution of all this stuff, right? It's gonna be like there's this event and then there's that event. Yep. New character. Their skirts are very tiny. I like this outfit a lot more. Also, the pink ropes, kind of crazy. This one's much cuter. I like it a lot better. But I also tend to veer more to goth and bright pink nonsense. Also, is there a free version of him? He gets a skin? It's cute, but like, I don't know anyone who really plays him. I might be a hater-ass bitch, though. I don't know. Anyways, skippity skip. Skippity skip. Preview the things. Is this the thing that we're looking for right here? No, it's just an event. All right, let's do the thing that Lone pointed out, which was to go back to Z's. Lone said 12 minutes in. Boppity boopity. Excellent. All right, hit me. It's 2x speed. Sorry. All right. But I was gonna say we could do React today, but I kind of want to make sure we did get some Hytailing, because yesterday we had a whole thumbnail that's titled Hytale and we didn't play it at all. So I kind of feel like I'm scamming people. It's not voiced at all. There we go. So that can off the anomaly specifically. Let's just vibe it out. Let's just feel out the vibe. All right, so she summons a weird ghost thing that it is affected every single time you hit an enemy that's affected by it. That's kind of cool. So it's additive damage. That's dope, actually.
I find it disrespectful that Panda gets a skin that means everyone in Yonkui has skins besides Fufu now.
Besides Fufu? Who's Fufu? Oh, Fufu. Yeah, Fufu actually would be one I'd love to have a skin for. It's also a character people use a lot. So I guess she has a ghost. Honestly, dude, the ghost thing is super cool. I actually wish that was a character type. Just like summoning a ghost to beat the fuck out of your enemies is awesome. Reminds me of a weapon that Ratchet had in one of the games where he summoned like this ethereal snake wisp that just like devoured people and like hit for many hits. Very cool. Anyways. Got it. Honestly, that persists for a long time.
McFluffican said, I mean, it's a freebie for a A-rank agent.
Oh, she's free? Oh. I didn't know that. Oh no, maybe you mean the panda. Yeah. You know, that's cool. I just don't know. I don't know. I got such a weird gauge because we've been playing this game for such a long time that I have characters that like I don't use, and I imagine there's character people who are just getting into the game. But I feel like the vast majority of people I haven't seen many builds with Panda. She has cute dances. So which one lone is the character that's going to be the best in slot for cute? The best in slot for what's her name? She's like the new Astra Yao. I'm still sad that my Evelyn team can't work. Like, I wish there was a character that had like Evelyn's transition attack amplifications artifact set, basically, and then buffing up that. Unfortunately, there's not. So Evelyn's just in standby mode, which is pissing me off.
McFluffican said blonde megaphone / hammer girl is the power creeper of Astra Yao.
Her? Is she the one that's summoning the ghost to fuck shit up? They look the same to me, I'll be honest. Oh, there's a bot. So not this one. It was the megaphone girl. Okay. I do like the megaphone one. No, actually, I don't know if I like it more.
Lone Syndicate said Panda
Visually
was the premium support for Rupture before we got Lucia, and if you're running double Rupture teams, he'll still get used.
Okay. I don't want to use him. I should speak for, I don't want to fucking use Panda. Panda feels like shit to play. I don't like playing it. Cute!
McFlufferkin said
Super cute.
Arya is the Ether Anomaly DPS we've been waiting forever for.
Ether Anomaly DPS. Ooh, her eyes are all jelly. What do we got? Everyone has like magical girl energy, but she has lots of magical girl energy. Also, she absorbs her fandom people and breaks them and fucking bounces on it, honestly, which is crazy. It's a crazy thing to have and say. But okay. It doesn't look very powerful, but maybe they're just shitting themselves. Maybe because we just got the one lady who can summon like dimensional swords that like shatter Earth and time space. That this lady who's just like, you know, dropping it down looks kind of okay. But anyways, first collaborations we've had in a while.
Said bounce on that thing, crazy style Deo.
Dude, as soon as you say Deo, it just immediately converts to that VTuber.
Would you become a magical girl if the current stream viewers would also join you as a squad?
Would I become a magical? What is the point of me becoming a magical girl? It's just like a thing of like if you had superpowers, but I'm like what? But like what would it like? Unless the superpowers was a lot of money, I'd be like, wouldn't change my life very much at all.
Wham bam! Now you're getting, but slam suddenly I'm getting Borderlands pre-sequel.
Wham bam! Oh yeah, the hover jetpack things, gravity boost. That's kind of cute. They both bounce on a Dio. Anyways, Henya, that's what her name is. Yeah, she's an interesting one. I'm convinced that at this point, she knows. She's just leaning into the character. Did we check out all the things? That's cool. Again, I think it's just because we just got such visually flashy characters that I'm pretty like, okay, it's acceptable. It feels like it's a little less visually appealing, but maybe that's just me. It does feel like it leans into the idleness of it all, which is a thing. Oh, my body. Oh. Alrighty. Kind of a weird pivot, but we're back in Hytale. Yeah, man, I don't know. First of all, I hate this. This just looks yucky when I'm coming down my stairs. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. Something about it to me. The characters, they look neat, but they're just not sticking with my fancy.
Given how she used to sound in her previous agency life, yeah, she's embracing an emphasized character.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, you know. But to me, in my head, I'm like, surely, like the first time you got, but the 80th probably time.
234 said, "Where is the dwarf fortress grid?"
It's there. You don't see because the trees are obscuring it. I did make the stairs, and I wanted, because this is the title of this stream today, to start making the weird staircase to the not staircase. Sorry, not staircase. What is it called? Also, it sucks that you can't make a source block by using the cool Minecraft trick in this game. Kind of butts. That's a moose sleeping. Let's go this way. To get back to that one area is a
Lone
really far
Syndicate
distance.
said GRINN Yuzuha, aka Umbrella Girl, is getting a rerun too.
I don't know which one we should do though, because like I never thought we're having this problem now, which is weird. Which is like I need to stop trying to have more teams and just make the teams I currently have much better. But maybe I don't need to do that. I just feel like that's the case. Like even with Withering Waves, I find that's the case where I'm right now. Where like I have theoretically access to like pretty decent teams, but like some of them are missing their weapons in combination with this and that kind of puts you in a weird, less beefy status.
Clufferkin said I saw a video or short indicating there's an infinite water source method for Hytale, assuming it's not a mod.
Holy shit! Also, I'm sure there's a way you can make like an arrow, but let's just do that because that's a whole thing. Holy! Can't wait for the moment when we can actually put down like a marker on the map because then that would help me a lot. But I don't think you can. I don't want to like not put away the marker on my thing. Also, what the hell happened here? Weird source block nonsense. Who knows? Who knows? Gravity defying water. Who knows? The mountain bridge is in the title. We will try.
Try right-clicking the map.
I tried. You can put down like a little cube, like that, but you can't. There was an update that said that there was going to make it so that you could do the thing. Thank God that's still there. Until we actually hit go. That's my house. If I zoomed in, I'd be able to see my like previous marker.
Lone Syndicate said also reminder: don't forget that Threshold Simulation is resetting in about 5 days.
What's Threshold Simulation again? Yeah, we'll do now. Yeah, honestly, that's probably my kind of my goal, my sub goal on Sunday. What is this? Chalk. I could take a little bit of chalk. It's not really the mountain fortress vibe, but we could make a white bridge. Possibly. It's cool that you can just be like wandering around and you're like, ooh, a resource. I will take all of it. And we can watch the sunlight, guys, or the sunset together. How cute. After just watching a bunch of K-pop idols talk some crazy shit, What a life. What a weird life. And my perfectly good pick, dying in fire with every swing. Boom. I feel like I'll use my Cobalt and then we'll download the mod that can like basically somehow create some sort of regenerative like resource gain something.
Lone Syndicate said Threshold Simulation is the latest endgame they add to Zed. It's paired with Shiyu and Deadly Assault.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I have so much to grind out loan. Like, it's insane. I have, I'll just break through this. What do you call, I have like so much of like every event to do. I think there's also the event that's like specific to this thing.
McFlufferkin said, never mind. Seems like it's all just trending nonsense for views. No such infinite water sources exist without mods.
Dang. So you have to just go and grab a ton? That's kind of annoying. You have to go make 1,000 trips, get 1,000 buckets. Bit shitty. I don't know if this is right. Was oak one of the options? I don't think that's right, but let's see. Boppity boppity. I took a picture. We need... Nope, we need Bayan, Birch, or Aspen. Definitely not oak, you son of a bitch. Also, it's nighttime. What a great thing. Now we can't see shite.
Catman 11234 said Minecraft had a fun mod that added smelting. You could cast different parts using metals and molds.
Okay.
If you found enough slime, you could add mossy to your tool, and it would regen in the sun only.
Ooh, that's huge, dude. That's awesome. I also see the little beefy. Is this one any different? Ashwood. No, goddamn you. We're looking for the white trees. Oh yeah, I found this castle and I raided it. It's full of skeletons. I wonder if that weird island over there has stuff. Swim, 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 swim. I hope I don't have any dark essence on me because I will die. Well, I won't die, but I'll have to fight shit. It is true though, if you have like a shit ton of dark essence on your body, the Watcher will come and find you and he'll summon a bunch of shit at you. But if you have like 2 of them, he'll just watch you. But if you have like 8, he'll summon a bunch of like Hellwalkers to come rip you to shreds. But if you put it in a box, he'll just chill, which is kind of oh my god, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh my god.
Catman
Fuck that. So hard.
Said regen in the sun only means your pickaxe won't heal mid-mining trip. That was the trade-off back in 1.7 version.
God. How poisoned am I? Yes. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me, man. Alright, I don't know if this would count. I mean, we still haven't seen the one trees. Maybe this one's aspen. There's stuff over there that looks different. No. It's just oak. Fuck you, oak. You son of a bitch. What about this? Looks like a magic tree. Azure? Azure? Nope, we're not paused. We're not paused. I don't think Azure was one of them. We want non-unique fucking wood. But we're in the most... Well, this place isn't, but the previous place we were, where was that? So oh, maybe these. The orange tufts. I think that's aspen. Oh, that's my phone. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear the game. Oh, it's a spider again. Nope, get on me. Oh. I mean, it's so annoying when you're on Bluetooth. Your phone will make a noise and it'll ping my headphones to go to them, and I'm like, stop it. Oh, yes, maybe. Is Birch one of them? I think it's right. Son of a bitch. It says beach. Is that what that says? Am I an idiot? Yes. That says Birch. It says beach. So that's not it? Am I no, it definitely says beach. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I guess the discovery of that is still not like gained anything. What is this? Azure
McFlufferkin said beech and birch are 2 different types of wood.
Different types of wood. But they sound so similar. Is that a zombie? No, it's a skeleton man. Okay, we're heading over to the autumn place, which I feel like would definitely be like, it looks very planty. I don't know. Oh, look at there's the like groundwalker people. They give you essence of darkness, shade, something. Oh, there's one of the cool ones. Check this guy out. This guy gives you a lot of darkness. Oh. He probably will one-shot me, and now it's probably not worth fighting him. Are you kidding me? Get up here. Yeah, Dagger suck ass. Reaches everything. Hey, come up here. Yeah, keep trying to come up. Keep trying to come up, bud. Don't lose hope. You son of a bitch, get up here. I'm not sure you guys can see shit. Fucking get down. Okay, mallets might actually be the best because they have the best reach. Yes, and check this out. We get 6 essence from that son of a bitch. Now, the bad part is that it might trigger a Watcher to spawn, so shit. Watchers are these tentacle fucking things that are pretty terrifying, all things considered. Is it? Oh, this looks promising. Aspen! I think that's what is it? I don't know. Is it? Yes! Yes, that's what we got. We're gonna get so much fucking Aspen before we leave. Aspen. Hopefully we don't, oh, it's that. We can take that. I was like, what is that? Is that a living creature there? We have white caps. Actually, I don't know if we want that. We would... Oh, hello. Yep, the bad guys spawn because I have shit in my inventory and I have a slow weapon, which is... Oh, my goodness. Yep, they're really bad because I have... Oh, yep, the Watcher spawned. The Watcher spawned. That's what happened. Shit. Bad idea. Bye. It was such a bad idea. Such a bad idea grabbing, fighting that thing and taking the thing. The Watcher will also send homing missiles at you. Watcher, we're chill, bud. We're just a chill guy. There he is. Fuck, he's right there.
Catman 11,234 said achievement get. Wouldn't you know it?
I got an achievement? I did not notice. I think everything's aggroed on you when you're holding Dark Essence. A little edgy, if I'm honest. Oh, God. There's so many fucking ghouls. It's again, the Watcher's right there. I don't know if the Watcher will just stay on me. That doesn't help that it's nighttime, and he's probably just stalking me. I think we have enough wood, but let's just be careful. Our main goal is just to get some more Aspen. Give me all that. Oh. Fuck off. Oh, there's another Watcher. And there's more ghouls. There's so many ghouls. Jesus. Can't a man kill one of your generals of death and be fine? Just big chillin'? What is this? We found some sort of cool ruin. This game's awesome. Oh! Get there! Thank God we can climb. Oh, perfect. No, it's clay. Where am I right now? Alright. I would prefer we get more stuff. We're not being the most efficient here, but hey. Oh, so we found another little hut place. I don't know what this is, actually. Are you guys friends? Holy fuck, you guys are friends! Hello! Is this a bar? What the hell is this? I can trade you stuff. Harvest? If that was a rude cultural thing, I apologize, but I will continue to take all of it and plead ignorance because I can gain a lot. Ugh. At least we're honest about it. Oh! Can I take? Sir, I apologize, but I've needed better lighting. I'm going to rob you a hundo P. Oh, hey, guy. These are friends, by the way, gang.
McFlufferkins said, it's a Spencer's. Don't you see the eggplant?
Also, man, you guys got dripped out. I am just gonna steal your shit. I apologize. Actually, I don't. That'd be a false apology. But ooh, a pine cone. What a cool thing to find in the night of filled with dread and horror. And you got a little well. That's so cute. I don't want to take all of your stuff, and I can't really give you much. Like, but you can give me this dough. What is this? Meat pie recipe. I need a special greater health thing, which is a condensed amount of that. Well, guess who doesn't have that, you motherfucker? Wait a minute. Oh, you have all these for me?
McFlufferkins said, jokes aside, Quebec villages are great finds. Get you crops, possibly seeds and recipes you can trade for.
Hell yeah, I wish, again, this would be great if I could mark it on my map, but I can't. I'm just here for the life essence. Oh, and you guys have carrots? I love you, thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever, but unfortunately, we have to get back home. Yeah, see, I guess, honestly, my favorite biomes right now are this, and then, of course, my Canadian love. If I could get some sort of, like, perfect world where I could have all of that and a mountain range, because the mountains are just too good. The mountains are, like, full of just great resources. Dwarves had it right, man. When your biggest bottleneck is, in fact, what do you call it? Just resources, then yeah. Just go to the mountains. I guess you need a place to cut into the mountains. You need some sort of way of carving in there. Also, this game is just so pretty. It's little clusters of what I assume is going to be automation stuff, which is like,
McFlufferkins said custom map markers should be coming with update 3, but that won't be until a week or 2 from now.
Actually, slugs, we can fuck shit up. Slugs are not as terrifying. Where are you? There you are, I see you in the distance. Blocked. I don't remember what this one's like special effect is. Oh, wait a minute, do I have it? I do, I think I do. No, I put them away. Fucking damn it. Well, I should be able just to take them. Oh, the Watcher's pissed! The Watcher's still pissed. He sent shit after me. I just seen him in the distance. Fucker spawned in front of me. Can you guys see him? I don't think I can see him anymore. Also, I don't know how we're gonna get back to our home. Sorry, I'll pull my torch so you guys aren't blind. Okay, could have died just there. Well, we can scale this thing maybe. Apparently this was the thing recently where a guy did a whole crazy climb. Was I just seeing eyes? I don't know. I can't watch those things. They make me anxious like crazy. Also the prospect, oh god.
McFlufferkins said you have a low chance of getting seed recipes for those various glowy plants.
Ooh, but you can get seeds to them so you can grow them? Get up there! Is it not enough? I thought that was actually like the amount. So cool that you can jump your body weight or your body height. Get up there. I think that is, yeah, that's the amount. What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, just keep jumping. Oh my god, dude, my skin! I fucking jumped out of my skin there. Oh, I did not expect there to be a troll up here. I guess I should have known better. Oh, I need a minute. Holy fuck! I thought I didn't. That's rare for me. I rarely see something and then react like just the fear of it. I'm like, oh my god! I was like, I just got all the shit I needed, and now I'm gonna lose it all. No. Holy shit. Alright. Let us get back home. I attempted to kill him, but I feel like we've gained too much to play stupid. Dude, this is... Oh, guys. Guys. I might have botched it. This is not a bad mountain area with this, and then this. And what about right here? Let's just take a little detour over here. Just to see what we're missing, alright? We're always on the look for peak real estate.
Troll jump scare. LMAO.
Man, it is also sad because you're like to me. I'm like, it's a Minecraft game, and you're getting spooked. You fucking dweeb, you know. We don't need that. We also don't need the cobble, you son of a bitch.
McFlufferkin says Shrek's woolly cousin. What are you doing in my mouth?
What are you doing? Wasn't there another Shrek that came out or was coming out? Let's make it over there. Just hold down the button to sprint and to slide. It even has this, like, we could create a bridge. Fuck. And it's got this, like, cute little pocket of not rock and disgusting nonsense, you know? I feel like I'm too bought into the other area, but this is promising. There's something killer to our right. There's a ghoul. It's cool that ghouls just, like, leave you be when you're haul-assing. Like, when you're full-on sprinting, it goes just like, I'm just hands. I literally have no legs. This is going to be too much work for me. They fight the battles they know they can win. And a part of me respects that, honestly. Alright, let's get up here. And, dude, theoretically, this could give us... There's another watcher. You can see that little fucker flying around. Oh, you want to do this? Okay, well, I fucked up. The cool part about the mace is you can, like, attack here, and by the time the person gets to you, you basically are ready to rip. But if we set up here, we'll definitely get a fucking sunshine. I think it sets over here to the left. Because my house is there, and I think it sets this way. It's not the best sunrise. It'd be better if it was, like, here, like, flat plains. But it looks kind of cool, you know? I don't think it's in this special area, though. I think my area is considered, like, the area that has tons of cobalt. I don't know if this would have that. Also, I should let you guys see. I think it's dark on YouTube. We have little pockets of hell. What I really want to see is down there. This is cute. Get some copper. And see, like, where copper is here, I have cobalt everywhere. So I think probably for the best that we set up over there, but it is tempting. I'll take your disgusting copper filth. But yeah, see, we have this. We could set up right here and have the whole mountains as our, like, our back, our spine. And then we have this. Hey, bitch. What you gonna do, huh? That's what I thought. Die in a fire. There's so many watchers because we have so much. Oh, there's something over there. That's really cool that you can see in the distance right there. Boo. And there's, like, a little outpost we could quickly just see. We need to build a bridge, I know. Ooh. But we need to go start our dwarven bridge build. But I needed to get this stuff. Oh, wow, you gotta look cute. Is this another one of your things? Like your special It is! Look at you! You protected the whole world, you little cute little son of a bitch. I really hope you can have companions with them too eventually. And can I take this? No, I think it's just a style thing.
McFlufferkin said. Some fun bit of news for my streaming efforts. An old friend noticed I had been on VTube Studio a lot lately, asked if I had started streaming, and I let him know about my channel.
Hell yeah!
One more dub get.
Nice! That's awesome. Yeah, what do you call it? That's way more confidence than me, man. I was like, I don't have any, I don't have anything. What are you talking about? Oh god. Ooh. Alright, let's start heading back home. Up. Get up there. Surely the ghoul didn't follow us this far, right? That'd be crazy. Traveling through my mountain is the best. I imagine in base Minecraft this is not the case. I feel like it's really slow to mantle and stuff. Also, we could do it like this. That may be cooler. People playing in third person is weird though. What? Say what the? Yeah. Have I not been picking that up the whole time? Because I've been scooting by fast. Tactical roll. Get up. I feel like we're Marioing when we're jumping a little bit. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Raid Nate said, "Ah, yes, Grin Man. Far from home."
What? What do you mean? Oh, God. Oh.
McFlufferkin said, "Yeah, third person is neat, but a bit awkward for most things outside of combat."
Oh, yeah, combat might be a good play because you can actually see like your attack value more. Oh, also we found another thing. I don't like this. It's maybe it looks visually better, but I find it's hard to visually do, like move around with. But what is this? Is this another evil location? And do we want to tempt fate when we're still pretty far away? There's a bunch of moves. Yes. Oh, actually, no, this is a different thing. This is the Ice Realm people, not the Void people. Different people, I know. Hard to, conceive of. They're all a lot of things. We can climb up here, like an assassin of the night. And our reward is chili peppers. Okay. Wow, thank you. Do I have anything that I can swap up for some bones? Like one white cap? Just kind of okay, honestly, not too great. Break my knees. Just like a thief in the night. And just like that, we're out of there. Once again, if the fucking update was present, I could
Raid Nate said was a play on Spider-Man Far From Home, but the AI butchered it.
Oh, sorry. Damn it, AI. I would have appreciated the joke if I probably wouldn't write it over my head if I'm being honest with myself. But what is this? I do think this is something kind of neat. I like it a lot, but I just don't know if it's as valuable as it could be. Like when I see them, I'm like, oh, neat, and then it's like it ends up being kind of nothing. Oh, this is one of the fucking death. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's them. It's the problem, people. Maybe if I just keep pushing them back. Oh. Okay. And maybe we're a mallet guy. I never would have thought we would come full circle, but it kind of works out. What do you have for me? I don't think we need one Azure log. What is this? What? What? I was not expecting this. There's a whole fucking catacomb type of thing? Oh, I don't know about that. Run. I don't know if I want to fight him. Oh, I'll take that. I'll slap that on. I don't know what that is. But I'll take it. What the fuck do I put away? Sure, take the fucking the spider thing. I have to come back here, man. Dude, this is cool. This is the shit I know I have never seen in Minecraft where you're just going around. You're like, this is a whole ass thing, man. I know there's stuff, but I don't think it's like this. Or it's like a fucking deep ass cavern. I need to make like a watchtower for me. Also, what is happening with this? Is this the ice plane? I guess. Oh, and there's a dog over there. Wow. The only thing that sucks is in Minecraft, I do believe your map like stays lit open, but for this one it doesn't. So like, we're like losing stuff over here, which is weird. I wish it would just stayed like fully made out when you're there. There's a bear right there. Just real quick, let's do one of these. Jump. And then we'll do just this. And then we'll go back to this. I'll put another one of these. I guess that's not really necessary. Needs to be lower. Okay, well, ow. Probably not a big enough tower for me to really see. But hopefully it'll be something to be like, this way, idiot! In the night, I can see it, maybe. We got bears. We got the island of death that we kind of have just walked away from. There's a bear to our right. Again, like I said, our house is here, which is quite a far bit away. Hello, snake in winter. Weird. A winter snake. The ice biomes are what I kind of like visually like the look of the most. I'm hoping that that's like what some of the World Gen eventually turns into. I think World Gen 2 gets weird when you start pushing farther out. Is that a bad one that eats me? Also, I'm really tempted to play Survival. I think Survival will basically make the game feel a lot more purposeful, basically. Like, I imagine, like, in order to be in this region, you probably have to get clothes that facilitate you doing that, or enchantments that facilitate you that eventually. But there's all stuff that you gotta get happy about. Yeah, see, also that, man. Wait, I can't pick up the fucking cobalt? God damn it, what do I have? Oak log, shadow scrap. I want to keep all this. I guess we don't need the 2 chalk. The 2 chalk can fuck off. Alright, what is... Oh, I don't know, what do you call it? I didn't know we were over by a decent amount. I guess we're not over, but yeah. I forgot we still... No, we were around schedule. I was gonna say, I don't know how this whole making the bridge thing will go, but also, dude, that's awesome. I wonder if that's actually, like, legit. If, like, ice water is significantly more beautiful than like, river water, because that's, like, beautiful crystal blue. Oh, what the heck? Another structure? Yeah. Sometimes you can see, like, that there's... Oh, wow, that's the whole mountain area or whatever. Also, what is this? But yeah, I wonder if I'll be honest, guys, I completely lost my train of thought, like 100%, like 1,000% completely just blanked out. Also, I can't grab those. I don't have any more space. Who lives here? Oh, it's slippery on ice. I forgot. I don't think there's a chest. Oh, there is a chest. Does it have something I can wear? Is it just a cape? I think so.
McFlufferkin said. There are some different watercolors based on biome. Murky green and swamps, even muddy browns, crisp blues, etc.
Can I eat this real quick? Some nice cooked salmon. Dude, we had fish the other day. I'm not a big fish person, but I fucking love... I should say I'm not a big... It's not my go-to, you know what I mean? Also, dude, I found out the other day, and I'm sure everyone's heard bullshit like this forever, but, like, honestly, also might be the best to actually create, like, a thin strip of ice just to scoot by your, like, location. Oh, there's our thing. There's our actual, like, pit that we made. It takes us all the way down to the core of the earth. But I was gonna say, I heard the other day that what do you call it? Damn bacon, not bacon, ham. Just like ham for a ham sandwich. Oh god. Gives you cancer. I know it's everything at this point is like, it kills you. It turns out everything just creates cellular decay. And you're like, fucking why? But I was eating ham sandwiches for like a good bit, and I was enjoying myself. All these easy sandwich to make. For whatever reason, the ham in our area was clean. It wasn't getting like veiny or gross or like chewy. And and then I find out that, yeah, not that. A problem, actually. And then I hear people make the argument of like, but what about happiness, Grin? Have you thought about that? Thought about the happiness that ham brings you, bacon, basically? And you're like, yeah, I don't know, man. I agree. I also just, you know. Anyways, hopefully we have enough to upgrade our damn thing. We do. Bangarang. Had to make a whole ass voyage just to get the thing. Also, I don't know what her armor is. It is considered thorium. What is thorium, you might ask? Fuck if I know. But what I do know is we need mother flippin' carrots, son. How many? 7, 8, 9, 10. We already have a plenty of the things, actually. Never mind. God damn it. Boppity bop bop ba. You didn't think we were gonna do a farm sim thing right here, but we were. Don't eat that. Oh wait, what? Why didn't I put the seeds down? There. Seeds, seeds, seeds. And it's raining, so I don't even have to do the thing. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. We have our watering can still with us. I don't know why we had this with us, especially when it's raining, but hey. Give me all that tasty, tasty life essence. We do come across as a freak when we play this game because of, just completely reasonable reasons. Anyways, boom. Alright, that. And did I put all of my other seeds in here? It's cool that the game can kind of like infer what you're doing. Like, this is the seed box. Take that. This, carrots. Stick. Why can't it go? There. I'm holding shift and it just sometimes doesn't ping with shift. You can take the sap. You can take that as well. This is this. I would in fact keep the things though. Oh, but I also have these to put up around my house. Unless they don't work. It works! I can stop living in a shitty, tiny, dark house. I probably should put these in a cooler place. They should probably be in the right location, the same similar location. There we go. Nice. I couldn't find a damn heating source. That's the one thing that's bothering me is I wish there was blocks that were just heat light sources, but I don't know how to get them or make them. Fortunately, you just have torches that look gross when you put them up here. Yuck. It just gets clips through the thing, and then you gotta break a block above it, and it's All right. So we're gonna have enough for that. We're gonna have greater essence. Can I make a greater essence? I can. It costs 100. Holy fuck. But I have exactly 1 essence, and I just need the damn carrots to yield something. And then I can upgrade you 1 more time, which actually is quite quick how the turnaround happens. But then we get access to a fishing trap. I spit everywhere. Man, if you really want to have the best base, you really need to find well, maybe I could make a water source. I don't know if that counts. If you just get 1,000 buckets and you just start fucking dumping sources of water everywhere, and yeah, you could theoretically have a lot of fish. I don't know. I just don't want to walk my ass down the hill to get stuff. It sounds like shit, man. Also, I should finish my coffee before it's too late. It's already 5:30. That's not good. Ooh. Let us rock. Alright, let's actually go dump some of our stuff off, and then we will start construction on the bridge. What is this again? Is it R? I think it's R. So I can just hit this. R. Nothing's in there. R. And the metals are over here. How's that doing? It's still kicking ass, taking names. Good stuff. Boop. And give me all this and this. And we put this. Oh, we probably should grab all this. Loot all that cobalt. Very nice. And steel. I don't know what charcoal is really used for. I'm assuming I'll get my answer eventually when I look at the recipe or whatever. But still, also, I should put my greater essence of life. No, not there. In here. Nice. Can you sort this, sir? Nice. We got the 2 water buckets. All right. Let us... What? We got a lot of chalk, did we not? I thought we got a shit ton of chalk. Where did I put my chalk? I don't think I chucked all my chalk. I think I have like a stack of 100 chalk. There it is. All right. Question is, do we want to have a dark, moody... Oh, chalk is not used for a thing? Really? I thought chalk would be for sure a building block. Chalk is just a... nothing, I guess. I guess maybe it's for a build? How weird. Also, I need thorium to level my goddamn bench. That means I need to go to the evil plane of hell, I think. Maybe there's green stuff in my location, but probably not. Probably need to go to the hell region. Actually, I think Fluff was telling me, actually, thorium might be in the heat region. The hot region. Which sure as fuck... Actually, it might be over here. Oh, but it's also... Oh, it's probably over here, too, so we can go right or left. Which one's easier? Going to the right, bunch of ice, or to the left, here. This looks different than this, but it doesn't quite look like this. So maybe this is the ice area. I don't know what the heck is this weird pissy yellow kind of color. I don't know. All right, let us instead. I don't know, man. I guess this. Don't I have? Isn't this just that's black, like the normal color, the stone? Yeah, let's make it the dark ass color. Why not? We'll make a dark thing. Let's see. All right, so we go over here. We're going to take this. We're going to refine them to look not shitty, yucky blocks of stone. All of it. There we go. Then we're going to take this, put this back in here. Now, theoretically, we get more mileage out of these guys because we get 2 for every 100 of these, so we have 200 blocks, so this can actually get more mileage out of that. But I don't think they're actually... Well, actually, they might be a little bit harder. Let's start with that. So now we have 200 blocks, I believe. Nice. This will be the start of our bridge, the outline. Now, do we want the bridge to be here? I think we want it to be like right there. That would be a perfect like lineup, but we could go here. Let's just do it. Stop thinking so much and just do. You know what I mean? All right. Boppity boopity. Nope, I didn't want that. That's not what that. And now we just chill. Hold down some buttons. Fuck! I wish I could toggle my crouch. I know it's a problem that no one probably wants or solved, but for me, it's a bit irritating having to hold, because I have my crouch on a weird button. Also, what was the last movie you guys seen? It's so weird because like I'm not doing much these days, basically. But so my head's like, maybe we should do something fun, and then my brain's like, well, we used to watch movies, and then I'm like, we can't do that anymore, friend. We have to lock in, all right? But one day we'll get back to it, maybe, possibly. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe not. Well, it's hard to say, honestly. This and this. All right, fantastic, guys. And I will present to you our Dwarven Bridge. Wait a minute, I lied to you. Now it is ready. I know. Beautiful. Some would say too much, and they'd be correct. But yes, how much was that? Ooh, we're not going to have enough to make a many strides. But hey, 'tis a start. I guess we could come, start from this region. This place. Maybe we can just... So we're not slow walking the entire time. I'm freaking out. This method is faster, but it's way more anxiety inducing. No. There.
McFlufferkin said red. Svana and I do a semi-regular movie night. Last one we watched was The Cat Returns, a Studio Ghibli film, one of my personal favorites. Haven't seen many new movies in a while, though.
Huh. The Cat Returns. Sounds like a weird vibe. Honestly, we could just do a whole ass thing here. I know, very descriptive, very helpful, I know. Because it's either we make it like super thin or giga long. And I'm feeling like we might have to do a long thing. We also might need a lot more cobblestone. Not just any cobblestone. We need the dark cobblestone. Damn it! You're doing so good. It is cool that they have like a mechanic here where if you hold down the button, it basically like will not place anything unlike the previous placement, I think. Something like that. Which is pretty cool. We definitely need more of the black stone material, which I don't want to actually burn through our pick now that I know that it is dying every single swing and there's no way to kind of pseudo repair it. without it minusing durability consistently, we are going to go back to a copper, which is a bit depressing. Once again, I might just use up all of our cobalt and then just download a mod that lets us have some sort of regenerative resource, because at that point we're like, fuck it. But yes. Also, I wonder if we should actually build this up in a weird way, just so that we're not. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it later. Down, 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 down. Perfect. We're running slightly lower on torches. Okay, this is blast salts. I think bass. It's bath salts. Like the drug? Was the drug named after a type of like stonework? I did not know.
McFlufferkin said, I am curious about Iron Lung. Been hearing very good things about it, and it's great to see Mark's efforts paying off.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I seen Charlie's review this morning, and I thought, okay. To me, I don't know, man. I get like it's so weird, but like there's already so many movies that like I think are really like seem really good and that I haven't watched, and I'm like, oh well, I'll get to it eventually. So like when there's a content creators movie, in my head it kind of is on a lower like bracket of importance, and it's like if I've already watched all the stuff that I'm almost for sure is pretty good, like Endgame and all of the Marvel movies I haven't actually watched, like not the new ones. I know it got bad, but the point is that the ones that people uniformly agree that it's good, I haven't still watched those ones. So yeah, but yeah, that's something that's on my list to check off the list eventually. But also, I don't know, man, because I do get so much more value, like not value, interest in like stuff from like stories and whatnot. But I have heard the Iron Lung thing is like it's like an Eldritch horror thing. I remember I don't know if it's the thing I'm thinking about, which I know there's like this. Oh, weird. I know there's like this thing. It's like a video game I see Kraken play a lot, which is like a submarine game. And I don't know if that's the same thing that they were talking about, you know? Also, yeah, how awkward. We did, in fact, punch through the mountain. Well, maybe this could work. We just continue to go downwards. Doesn't work great, I don't think. Damn. No, we're gonna get this to get this. There, give me all that. Give me all that.
McFlufferkin said, it's an indie game of the same name that Mark played a while back, loved it so much he contacted the dev about making it into a movie years later, and it's in many theaters.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to like the globe. Although Markiplier's always been one of those people that like I see some videos every now and again pop in my head of like just him as a person / like hyper fixation obsessive person kind of thing. And yeah, to me he seems like one of the more like interesting, like him and PewDiePie to me are some of the, and him and Jack I should say also. They're like very unique. I'm not sure what the best way to phrase it is, but they seem like they have like various different things that have contributed to them being good that can also have recoil. So like subsequently, like as much as these traits can be good, I could also see how they could be like pretty not great, pretty like problematic in other areas of your life possibly, like tunnel vision, obsession, these things, which I think is like extremely good for most people. I think most people like I find I'm the happiest when I'm really obsessed with something, but I also can see like how eventually that could become a little bit corrosive, you know. Oh, so are we still getting? Yeah, we're still getting the bath salt stuff. Now there's this weird stuff. Maybe the cobble thing is actually what we're actually trying to find. I still think that's one of the weirder things, like not weirder things. Like the whole Unis Honest thing was such a absolute like force of nature that it I don't know, it's very strange in that way. Like I don't know, like to me I feel kind of weird about the guy who he played, like who is his friend. I forget what his name is, but like I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but I don't want to make, like, I know the fandoms for those people are lovely, but I feel like it's a shame because that one guy seems like he's really, him and Mark make a good combination, and it seems a little weird where, like, I don't think he was able to continue the momentum maybe, but also I'm just not very plugged into the Markiplier sphere as much as other people, so I don't know, but yeah, definitely should be like, I'm kind of talking on my ass here. I don't really know these things vividly. Also, is this going to be resulting in the same type of stone that we just used? Maybe. Doesn't look like it, no. So basalt is not the thing. I think it's that last thing that was. But it doesn't mean we can't use this now.
McFlufferkin said, I mean, Jack is officially on the spectrum. I forget if Mark had gotten any diagnosis, but it makes sense with their personalities, and otherwise are very creative individuals.
That's interesting, Fluff, because for me, it's hard to describe, but like, yeah, it's hard to like put into words, but like there's to me, I think there's two trains of thought, which I feel like I'm encountering this a lot right now in like the current like communities that I'm a part of, which like one of them is, and it's tough because like I kind of belong to both of them, at least to me, in my opinion. Like I for such a long period of my life, I was so, and I still very much am interested in like why people think the way they do, why people like do what they do, like that what makes people tick and all these things. It's always been just a really fascinating like endeavor for me. I've always enjoyed stuff like that, but to that same point, I also feel like there's an extent where like a part of it, like the other community that I'm a part of, I'll just explain how it is. So like I was a part of that community where like I'm really interested in like learning about psychology, hearing about people tell stories about like therapists and how they like all the basically the why behind why you do what you do, and everyone's like assumption, because that's all it really is, of why that is, right? But then I'm kind of a part of this other community right now, which is like the entrepreneurial community, which is very much basically honestly, it doesn't really matter why. Like everyone's so obsessed with like why, when the only thing that really matters is what you do. So like what happens now. So like irrespective of everything that happened, what happens now? And it's to me, it's like actually a really beautiful message if you think about like whenever you see like trauma basically have been like halted, like someone whose dads beat them, but then they have kids and they stop. They could have perpetuated all of the why, and it may have ended up becoming a monster, more just like the father beat them to their own kids, but instead they don't. They just focus on like all I can affect right now is what I do right in this moment. And it's weird because the reason why I feel like these things kind of bleed into each other is because one group of people is basically, in my assumption, is continually trying to find like various labels, which sometimes gives release and sometimes gives guidance on how to approach something, for sure. But I just feel like the more often times when I see it, it's used as like a blanket statement to basically justify perhapsly bad actions. Like behavior also. I don't know. To me, like I always come back to like whenever I hear people talk about like, you know, being on the spectrum or having ADHD or dyslexia and all these variables. It's funny because when I was a kid, I was always frustrated with my parents who used to always be like, Dad, just don't think about those things. Like don't just try to do your best and just focus on getting better. Don't use these things as like an excuse or like a disability. Basically, try to find the way that you can succeed irrespective of those things. I think just because they just wanted the best for me, but at the time made it hard to kind of like sometimes exist because you're like, oh, like I don't understand these things. So I guess that's maybe the best. I feel like there's a version of like psychology and the version of like the why, you know, which is like, the why is because you might have a various type of autism. And to me, that's fine, but I oftentimes feel like people don't do the other part, which is like, okay, that's why you have that, but ultimately, now what do I do with that why? And honestly, if you could only choose one, what you do is the thing that kind of matters the most, I think. It's funny because like I always come back to this like thought process that's really like dominated my mind recently, which is this idea of like it's the premise of, say if you were born a villain and you wanted to get the good guy ending, well, you would just do all of the things that the good guy did, and you would likely get the good guy ending. You get a happy ending, irrespective of how you maybe were wired. So if you distill all of life and all of like your actions as like, these are things I can do, I can just choose to do this way, irrespective if I may have like a type of autism, I may not be able to pay attention to certain social cues, I can still understand that generally speaking, if I talk to people and I smile and I nod my head and I ask them questions about themselves, and it's funny because like you actually reach people who do the why after the fact, like they figure out that they have autism, and then they figure out their therapist is really good about telling them, okay, these are all the things that you can do that will result in you being people will describe your behavior as being very emotionally clever and intelligent and being able to be really receptive and being very empathetic, irrespective if they may not have those natural social cues that many other people have. So I don't know. To me, I find myself in this like seesaw. The reason I brought that up is because I to tell you the truth, I feel like a weird thing in my soul a little bit, where like for such a long time I was so obsessed with the why, and only recently have I really started to putting all of my attention on what, just forget about the why. What do you do now? What do you choose to do right now that is like the person that you want to be? Instead of waiting to like find out why you may have like a problem with reading, or you may have a problem with social communication. What is the person that is good at social communication? What do they just do, like actions wise? Okay, well they ask people how their day is. Okay, they go to locations and they basically expect people to like them. Okay, that's another thing you do, and all these things. It's basically like one is trying to obsess with the why something happened, and the other person is trying to understand of what is the actions and behavior that emulate things. And to me, the more I think about it, the more I think of like every single thing ever is simply an action and a behavior that you could do. Anyways, so thank you for letting me get on my just think through that for a little bit. I know it's annoying when I pause, but I can't think and make myself understand myself unless I do that. Take the time to actually have the space to think about that. But hopefully that makes sense to some people. It's weird because like I understand the desire for wanting like a hint of why, but to tell you the truth, man, I don't know if they actually know any better. Like that's the thing that to me is weird. Like some people may make the assumption that like, oh, this is something that happened, like a trauma in your childhood that caused this, but that actually may be wrong. It might be a different thing entirely, So everyone's like, it sounds horrible, but like a lot of this stuff we're just guessing. We're just kind of hoping that like this, and you have a bunch of patterns that you're kind of like, okay, I think this has a safe bet. This is likely the cause. But irrespective of that cause, that doesn't necessarily mean it. Like again, the only thing that really matters is what you do after the fact. Like what are your actions and behavior that you start to do right now? And I know, I'm constantly at odds in my head of like, but a lot of people seem to get relief from like understanding why. But then I also see so many of those people, like it gives them relief for a second, but they don't actually end up like relieving them, like taking the pressure off, because they basically now just have a bunch of like reasons of why they're so fucked up and they're screwed and life will never be fair for them and they're always behind and then it backfires. It's like so much recoil, where instead if you were like, okay, let's just forget about why, and instead, if I want these things in my life, I want a connection with a person, I want to be able to read well, I want to be able to like understand social environments. What are the actions and behaviors that I need to do to then develop those skills to then be able to even emulate some of the things I may not be privy to? And if I were to bet on who wins the race, person who knows why or versus person who just does, I feel like I would go with person who just does. And now maybe there's a room for both, for sure. But yeah, funny because I constantly find myself in this teeter-totter of like, but for so much of my life I was so curious of why, and there's some benefits to understanding why, and I'm like, sure, but you also don't know if that's where it comes from.
Lone Syndicate said, I'm back. What I come back to?
We were talking about it's hard to kind of describe, but it's basically like a lot of people recently have been talking about how I've seen a lot of people basically come to like a diagnosis of like why they are the way they are.
Flufferkin said, in Jack's case, it seemed like it was a relief to finally get some answers, but I feel like it could be a slippery slope of just shifting how you mask your behavior, provided convenient excuses.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to put it. Like to me, I did like when there's that relief, to me it's kind of like a trap, because it's like, oh, now I have this like this label or this thing that I can like be like, it wasn't my fault, or like I knew I was different, or see I and dude, the reality is that like so many people have like so many different weird starting lines. Like, and it could be from a bazillion different variables. Like, it's incomprehensible. It could be a singular moment that happened when you were a kid. It could be like this TV show that you watched. It could be like a moment that has like no relation, but somehow your brain, through a course of 1,000 iterations, found this one weird thing. So like, it's impossible to know why. And honestly, I keep coming back to the thing of like, it may give you release. It may give you like see, I always knew I was. Like, this is what I hear from people like this constantly. Like, when I hear these TikToks or people be like, dude, it makes so much sense now to me. Like, I see it with the ADHD thing. I see it with the autism thing. I see it with so many variables. And it's not that I'm not like empathetic to that, for sure.
As there's others that just become obnoxious about it and excuse it because of the spectrum, so they're given a free pass to be rude or pushy.
Yeah. Well, to me, like, I almost, like, if I ever had a friend or like a son or a daughter who I'm like, I really want you to succeed, I'd find some hopeful way to communicate it in such a way that's like gentle enough to where it's like, irrespective of whatever label you give yourself, all that really matters is the action and inputs that the actions and behavior that you basically have. And those can be just trained starting right now. You just got to think of, what does that person do who is insert positive trait that I want, who's very charismatic, who's understands social cues. What do they do? And everything can be distilled to just a simple action. And then by doing a series of actions, you develop a behavior that becomes autopilot. And now you have that skill for the rest of your life. And it's just like, to me, if I think of life as ultimately like the development of skills and to improve yourself, which I think is like if you want like a reason to live, the biggest thing is that I constantly want to be trying to improve myself. That's a great way to think. I think that's the ticket, essentially, is just focusing on those actions and behaviors. And again, it's not that I don't, again, it sucks because like Fluff saying, Fluff nailed it, because I think Fluff has seen the same stuff I have. I think a lot of us have, where I've seen people who give themselves a diagnosis and I can see it's like a relief. But then in months go by and it's back and it's worse, because what they end up doing, I think, is they end up plugging in to like this fucking alive, amorphous TikTok algorithm that just starts shoving like a bunch of stuff of like things that most people probably deal with, but maybe a certain percentage of people deal with a little bit more en masse. And we're constantly looking for patterns to basically see if we can get an improvement or anyways, we're getting a little caught in the weeds. But the point is they get plugged into these communities and these environments that constantly facilitate like problems that they may have, and they associate like positives. Dude, like I see this the most funny with astrology, like with people who say like, oh, you're a Pisces, so you're just naturally a bitch, or like you're so generous, but you're this. So like everyone, it's funny because like you understand why cults, why religion, why so many variables in our life, like politics, like just becomes such a force, because it, like at the end of the day, I think we're all looking for some sort of, like, it's kind of fucked up, but the whole reason of why we exist, why life is life, why, like, a community is another variable of that. And I think that's like just a subsect of this, is you just want to feel like you're not alone, and like life is there's a reason why life is so scary. There's a reason why life is so uncertain, and there's a reason for why you basically could like understand more about yourself so that you could then develop more. But the reality is the answers are always the same. It's the craziest thing, but like 90% of the time, the answer is, if you want to get the good ending, you just do the shit that the good guy did, and you behave in the way that the good guy did, irrespective of how you feel on the inside, and you get the good ending. So like it's just something that for me, like it's top of mind, I suppose. It's top of mind, and it really, like, to me, it's been a huge unlock of like your feelings, your why. Sure, like they matter, but ultimately you get so much more by just distilling everything to the actions and behavior that you need to do. And then you end up like, again, getting all the benefits of like the quote unquote like hero ending. The people who are around you who are happy that you're around because you've actually decided to take the actions to become more charismatic.
It doesn't help if the language keeps changing as time goes.
Yeah.
So what was called one thing is not the same now.
Oh,
not just for slang, but medical or scientific terms.
Oh, for sure. Like to me,
the history of PTSD as example.
Yeah. Well, again, dude, there's so many terms that like I don't know. Also, damn it. And I don't know. I always kind of roll my eyes a little bit sometimes when people are like, "Man, you can't say anything anymore." I hear that term a lot. And to me, I'm like, well, you can say it, but there might be consequences to that, to you saying it. Which to me, I'm like, I mean, I know it's annoying, or I know this and that. But yeah, things like that to me are always tough, because I feel like it's a similar vein of saying like the terms always change. But I do agree. I think like to me, it makes things hard to understand in that context sometimes, because it does feel like sometimes terms continually keep changing. But also like to me, it's just kind of a weird convenient thing of like, specifically with the autism thing, where like it used to be like this person has a various maybe this person's just a little bit like goofy, and now people have like a whole dossier about it. But like, no, I guess the thing that irks me is I never see like it come back down to like, sure, why you have all these reasons, why you have all these reference points for like, if you are this person, you likely do this, and then you feel accepted, you feel like shown, you feel seen, sure. But then it never loops back around to like, okay, here's how you can still like succeed drastically in life, which is, funnily enough, is the same shit that everybody else has to do, which is like act in a certain way, behave in a certain way, develop certain skills. You may be starting at -5, but this person is starting at +6. Unfair, but is what it is,
Yeah, everything is turning into some sort of censorship. Reminds me of a messy interaction a player had regarding Warframe's chat system. Apparently, they couldn't make self-deprecating gay jokes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a tough one for me. Like, as far as like the you can't say whatever you're gonna say one, because I don't know. I always just feel like I felt this way back when what is it called? When I was growing up, you used to be able to say certain things like specifically. I'm not sure what I should say, but yeah, hypothetically, it was the one thing that I look back on, I'm like, man, it's weird. I've seen a lot of podcast people recently start like just throwing around not gay, sorry, the R word, like for handicapped people, etc. And it's like they're just like, yeah, we can say it now, and I'm like, I don't know if I was really ever like, man, boo-hoo, we can't say that anymore. But also, I just hate it too. You can say it. There's consequences to saying it. Like, I don't know. To me, that's the thing that irks me a little bit. Just don't be a bitch. Don't be a little pussy, essentially. Anyways, I'm sorry. But whenever I hear people say, like, you can't say stuff anymore, I'm like, no, you're choosing not to say stuff because you care about what other people think about you, which is fair. Which is fair, but you can say it. And also, you can still say those things, but there's going to be some sort of like thing like with your friends that know you. Yeah, you probably could say a bunch of a bullshit. That's just why like I always was just baffled by like the whole social media stupid stuff of canceling people for saying something, because like you've said stuff to your friends because they know who you are, and the idea that like everyone just takes a snippet of what you say and they just like extrapolate that and like you're the worst possible human being that ever existed and this is all you've ever said all forever. It's just, to me, also even like, this is the other thing, dude. If you are trying to be the most convincing possible, you're doing a shitty job. Like, if you're trying to make the most amount of people understand your opinion, the most amount of people connect with you, the most amount of people like understand you, all these things, you're creating a world that's like unlivable. Like, basically everyone has to acknowledge every single plight and every single point of evil and pain that another person has been through, and then you got to decide on who gets the next like thing, instead of realizing most people are probably good. And also, if you are dealing with someone who deeply happens to be racist or homophobic, I don't think you succeed in making them less homophobic or racist by like immediately shitting on them and telling them they're a piece of shit. I think you just validate what they feel instead of having the opportunity to then be able to like signal to that person that, hey, actually I'm this insert race, I'm in this insert culture or from this background, and also here's all the things I'm going to do that's not what you think. That's like actually the way you distill stuff, or distill like this quote unquote prejudice. So I don't know. All this stuff to me, I've observed for like years, and it's hard because like there is that idea of like you can't say anything, but I'm like, I think that like most people I think are on the same page. Like the vast majority of people are on the same page. It's just like, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, and I'm hoping people give me the benefit of it. I think that's like most people who want to live in a society, in a world, they're on that same plane. And I think social media, and I even get sucked into this with watching like news channels and stuff like that, start to pull you into making you feel like everyone is on this exceptional, insane, like wild belief structure. When I think the vast majority of people are just like, dude, just leave me alone and just try to give me the benefit of the doubt. That's it. That's not a lot.
McFlufferkin said, personally, freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequence. I support people saying whatever they please, but only if they acknowledge they can and will be held accountable.
Yeah, it's a great way to define it too, or like to say it. Kat says, I've always disliked where's my share of the pity. Well, yeah, but also like to me, like one of my favorite things that comes from that Alex Ramirez guy who I've been watching a lot recently is he says like, okay, say you did it. Say yes, you have insert autism. Say yes, you have insert ADHD. Say yes, you had this horrible activity that happened to you when you were a kid. Say like all of it. You win. Like you win. Like life was unreasonable, absolutely shitty. And then he follows it up with like, and you'll never be successful. You'll never have a competent earning capacity. You'll never have anything. You're right. And life is meaningless and it's all stupid. And it's funny because like as soon as you start saying that, like you follow the pity party, so to speak, to its like actual conclusion, you get to the thing of like every single person who gets it thrown in their face like that is like, well, no, not me though. Like you immediately start to have like the thing that makes you human, the thing that says, actually, irrespective of the shit that happened to me, I still want to be great. I still want to be better. I still want to be more than I am currently right now, irrespective of the things that happened to me. But I feel like social media has designed this tightrope where you never get to that bend. You never actually get it like thrown back in your face and say like, if what you're saying is correct, where all these things happen to you and everyone should feel sorry for you, or like it was so wrong. I think everyone would agree with like, that's another whole tangent, but like so many people get tied up with like a very obvious bad thing or whatever it could be. And then you try to attach like a bunch of filters to it. Like, hey, this wouldn't have happened if it was this person. Instead of like just being like, no. This thing happened to a human being. You are a human being. I'm a human being. I would never let something like that happen to you. And then immediately you create like a significantly stronger message because everyone can get on board. Instead, that's why I think, like, I don't mean to get conspiratorial, but I think so much of like, we already know that stuff like this exists within like certain cultures, or not cultures, governmental stuff, where like basically disruption is a thing, where they'll go to like previous countries that are like their enemy, and they'll like basically sow distrust, and they'll create like media and all these kind of things to help do that. It's not like a new thing. And I just feel like whenever there's that, I feel like that's being done a lot to other people. Basically, I don't mean to get too in the weeds, but like to me, I think like, cause I'm like the main. I'm not gonna get to my main soapbox, but yeah. Just that I think the people are so bad at conveying their opinion about like whatever belief structure they have, and I think that it can't be that they're that bad at it. It has to be that like there's some, like we're only ever seen the most hyperbolic, excessive, worst version of the argument because it is the most shareable. It's the most aggravating, the most engagement-driven one. I think that has to be the thing, and I think there are forces, whatever you want to say that is, contributing to that unrest, basically. But yeah, anyways, let me see. Cat says I've always liked the pity thing. But ladies and gentlemen, we have, I think, done okay. We made a bridge that looks okay. I don't love that it didn't line up. A part of me wonders if I should just destroy the entire thing and then like start from here and then just like connect it to my main platform, basically. And that way we have like, but I think it will interact with the thing because it's about like 3 or 4 blocks to the right of this. But I think it will actually interact here badly. Yeah, see, it'll be in my stairs. So if it'll be here, I won't be able to like, I guess I could create a thing where I could like walk up here to it. And then I could walk up here or here, and I could just be like, oh, and I'll just jump down to my stairs that will take me here. Well, I wish I would have known that beforehand. I do like how this was like leading in there, but yeah. So now that I placed basically 300 blocks, I'm gonna have to break all that down and do it again. That sounds like a good time. Good job, me. Glad we did that before I did the. Oh wait, before that, we can make an improve hot thing. Ba-da-ba-ba. Tier 2, baby. Do we unlock the special hose? I don't know what we got, but we got the feeding bag, which can get, I guess we can feed animals. Wow. Wow.
McFluffirkins said, seems like a potential discussion for your next Catman Hangout stream.
Ooh, would be not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Unknown item. Found in the Forgotten Temple. Requires farming 5, and it's called a chicken coop. Yeah, I heard chicken coop is pretty goated. I think it helps you get like food. Fishing bait. Fish bait is just berries or something. I assume that will be changed eventually. But can I make this?
Volky underscore 1337 said Goon Night.
Goon Night? Oh, good night. Good night, but Goon Night. Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, that will in fact be our stream. Tomorrow we will do this again, but I don't know what the stream is called yesterday. So tomorrow, remind me to do a small little excerpt of React, because today we got on a talking fit, and yeah. But anyways, I do believe Fluff is still streaming, and he is going to be streaming for the rest of the week, I believe. Actually, I don't know if Fluff takes off Sunday. don't know if Fluff takes off any day. It all kind of becomes a blur. Ba 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 ba. Fluff is playing. We're playing a weird game called Nothing in This World is Free. Wait, No Rest for the Wicked, I bet, is what it's called. So why is there a Ghibli thing on YouTube's thing? The hairstyle community? Weird. An animated corner of YouTube's all weird. Boppity boopity. Do 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 do.
Lone Syndicate said, wonderful stream, Grin, wish me luck. I'm about to record the gameplay for the run of my video first.
Good luck, Lone. I'm so excited, Lone. Whatever it is, again, the first, in my experience, when I did it, it was really hard to like watch it back and you're like, oh my god, I'm this and that. The first one, it's probably normal to feel like you're like, it's not perfect and I can do this better, but the point is to edit it and get it uploaded so that you break that like feeling of resistance and hesitation. At least I think. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all so much. I hope I can see you tomorrow. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow's stream will be at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, not 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So wherever this time was, 1 hour forward, just so I can get a little more time to get up everything I need to get done. And it'll be Hytale. This is fun. I still feel like this game is so good, but it does feel like a game that just wants more time. Like that, sinking like 15 hours into it is like eventually I think you'll finally be like, all right, I got stuff going, I got my plants going, my farm, blah, blah, blah. You know. But till then, a little bit of a waiting and seeing kind of vibe. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you kindly for your time, and goodbye for now, my friends.